Hi everybody, it's Javier and I'm super excited to let you know that our latest project, which is the Specialized Markets Campaign website, is finally up and running. I want to go ahead and show it to you, so let's go take a look at it right now. And here it is. This is a very simple website. Some might say ugly because it's really intended to just serve as a repository for all of the information related to these campaigns and to help you really achieve your goals while we collectively achieve ours. As you know, our stated goal is by this fall to generate between 300 to 350 appointments with teachers a month. And then when the police campaign starts in October and joins the first campaign, to scale that number up from there. So here we go. It all starts at specializedmarkets.us. When you get here, you'll see the website having two things. First of all, it's announcement regarding our upcoming events. Here we have our final schools symposium of the year taking place on Saturday, July the 15th. And then you click there to reserve or request a seat. And then below that, you'll find the calendar of events such as our closer auditions that we're holding on July 1st and so on. Now we go back to the top, you'll see a couple of different tabs, including homes, schools, police, for our kids, churches, and then the login/register tab as well. So when you click on the schools where most of you will start, as you can see, I'm going to zoom in, you'll see that it has closers, presenters, and openers. So depending on what you are doing, what you're getting certified or are certified in, will depend on what you actually see. Now I'm going to go ahead and log in because it is password protected. And when I come to the closer training, as you can see here, you'll find the closing appointment number 1. Actually, this is an entire training presentation that will allow you to do just that. This is closing appointment number 1, closing appointment number 2. You will find the scripts, all the materials that are mentioned during the actual presentation, as well as other classes such as this one. This is the best class I've ever seen on how to obtain and explain a CalSTRS retirement progress report to a teacher. So if you're into school campaigns, obviously this is a must for you. And then below that, you'll find a School Annuities 101 class by Mr. Joseph Munoz as well, which is simply an incredible amount of information for you to learn. And there's more stuff below that. Going back to the schools tab, I'm clicking on the presenters. Now here's where you're going to learn how to present the actual material to a staff meeting of teachers. And again, you'll find more materials below that as well. And then finally, in part of the schools tab, I'm going to the opener. So if you're going to be part of our opening campaign and you are a certified opener, then you will have access to this, which has all the mass from LAUSD and all the other school districts we will be working with in the fall. So that's why we want to make sure everybody is up and running. Right now, nobody has any school. So we want to make sure that we get you in there and assign to you as well. Then we have the police tab, where you'll learn and you actually get to see actual presentations that I gave to police officers in both PDs or police departments as well as sheriff's departments as well. And there are more information that you can scroll down, such as Baker to Vegas, to be able to go ahead and penetrate those markets as well. And then we go into the For Our Kids, For Our Future, which is our in-house nonprofit organization. You'll find a news clip that aired on NBC News regarding our organization, how we work with schools as well as with the actual police departments and how we integrate everything, and it's a great resource. You'll find the actual flip chart You'll also find the link to the flip chart, which you need to save in your browser's favorites to make sure that you can access the flip chart that will help explain what we do to principals. And then finally, there's a gallery of many events that we've held throughout Southern California with various schools that can help you validate who we are. And then finally, the churches tab for those that are tapping into this church campaign, which should be everybody, that will again start with the link to the actual flip chart that you just simply show it to a pastor or a decision maker at the church that wants to raise money for their church, which is every church out there. And then you will actually have the link and the video that I sent out to pastors to fill up my calendar with churches looking to leverage the power of our fundraising events. And then you'll even see a recording of an actual presentation, wealth building workshop I did at a church that raised over $2,000 in 10 minutes, which of course they loved, and you can do as well. Again, we have a gallery of various events we've held throughout the last couple of years with some of the church leaders and some leaders in our team that do a great job in these markets as well. Now, it all starts with you registering before you can access any of this stuff. And remember, 2 things. Number 1, you have to be part of FFS, and number 2, I have to be your EFC or you have to be in my downline. There are some issues that we want to make sure we stay away from, all related to compliance, that we cannot in any way, shape, or form approve anybody outside of my hierarchy. So I hate to say it, but I mean it when I say that you cannot get approved and you will not be approved unless you're within the hierarchy and you are active within my hierarchy. If you're not active, you don't need this, you're not going to get approved. Very, very simple. Again, our goal, 300 to 350 appointments a month within the schools. We want to go ahead and add a lot more to them when the police campaign starts in October. And all this revolves around your success and getting you from where your business is today to where you deserve, and drag your income along with it as well. Thank you so much for all that you do. Register, don't get left behind. Again, have a great day.